Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Nelson here with Linfield men's head basketball coach Shanan Rosenberg. And Coach Rose, let's talk about the exhibition games. Jump right into it. You played two Division I schools, Portland State first and then Eastern Washington most recently, both on the road at their places. A couple of losses, but hanging with those D1 schools has got to feel good.
Yeah, I thought we played really well in both games. In particular, Eastern Washington, we outscored them in the paint. We had far fewer turnovers. I thought we played really well. I mean, had they not gone on a three-point bonanza and we would have shot more uniform, percentages, we'd be right there. But those games are what they are, and I think at the end of the day, you want to feel like you are a respectable opponent in those environments, and I think we earned the respect of all attendees, and certainly the team. I felt great about how we played and really did some nice things that will help us down the road.
Kyle Maloof, kind of the centerpiece of this team in a lot of ways, the leading scorer from a season ago, and in that first game against Portland State, he went out and got a double-double.
Yeah, no, he's a scorer and a gifted scorer. He did it. The 10 rebounds caught me off guard. I know he did a nice job and cleaning up the boards, especially on the weak side. But he's just got a knack for the ball. He uses his body extremely well down there, and kind of his scoring comes from a lot of that. Also, he's really good with angles and knowing how to nudge, and he's got a lot of nuance to his game in that regards. But he played real well, and I think other guys around him as well. I was particularly pleased with our rebounding. For us to be able to rebound on par with Division I teams on the road is a really good sign for this team.
You mentioned it a little bit, but not very many turnovers for this team. Talk about the guard play and just how they're able to kind of control the tempo and the pace. Eric Dahl leading in that category as a point guard for you, Austin Daniels as well. Those two guys you've talked really highly about.
Yeah, and they're both terrific. Unfortunately, Eric hasn't played yet, and he's still recovering. We hope to have him back soon. And Austin played much better in the second game. He made some nice improvements. From the first game in terms of ball security and 0 turnovers in that game, and just did a wonderful job of keeping us organized and kind of getting us into the things we needed to get into. And I watched more film of that game yesterday, in fact, and we really had some terrific opportunities. The guys made some great reads with the ball, and I was really pleased at the position we put ourselves in.
Riley Brule was your leading scorer in that Eastern Washington game. Talk about his play, and he was listed as a starter in that game as well.
Yeah, Riley's been really efficient, terrific shooter. I think we're trying to get him to be a little greedier, trying to get him into that 2-guard role. And he was a point guard in high school, but scored in bunches, and so very capable. And so he does have that ability, but he's such a selfless player and really a selfless person. That at times I'm trying to teach him to be a little bit more greedy as a scorer, because he definitely has the ability.
You open up your regular season now. Preseason's over. Preseason practices are all done. No more exhibition games. You're going to the Mission Inn Classic against Cal Lutheran and UC Santa Cruz. Near your old stomping grounds, you said you're going to be playing some practice at your high school.
Yeah, the old junior college I worked at. We'll stop through there Friday morning, get some shots up, and we have a 6 a.m. flight, so it's going to be an early day for a 3:30 bus load on the way out of town. But, we'll go down there a day early. Of course, Cal Lutheran and Santa Cruz play each other Friday afternoon is the primary reason we're leaving that early. But I was able to watch Cal Lutheran play Cal State LA yesterday or 2 days ago and, look at some of that. And they've got a really nice team, and they're going to be a good challenge for us. And we're going to prepare this week, and of course, we're thrilled to be playing our first regular season games.
Northwest Conference coaches poll at the beginning of the year. Some people take a lot of credit to that, some people don't. But Linfield ranked 7th out of 9 teams in that. What are your thoughts on the poll?
I don't really have any thoughts on that. I mean, I think that there's not enough information for that poll to be accurate. If we can use it as locker room material to stay, motivated, what have you, so be it. But I'd be more concerned with where we are at the end of the year than before we've even played a game.
No doubt. The following week, your team's going to play at home for their home opener against Northwest Indian College. What should fans expect to see in McMinnville for the first game of the season at home?
Well, I think we'll be a lot of energy. I think this team plays very hard. I think we fly around defensively, and can create offense off our defense, and we're a very balanced attack. I mean, we've got good interior play of guards that can shoot, and so I think we're a very balanced team, and we're going to be an exceptional defensive team, but certainly a team that plays a lot of energy and enthusiasm, and so I think all in all, an exciting team to watch.
Linfield tips off, in California this weekend against UC Santa Cruz and Cal Lutheran. They'll be at home next week to take on Northwest Indiana College. Coach, thanks for the time.
You bet, Kevin.